Hey, how you doing? Daniel Ruiz Tyson. I am available. It is Monday, the 2nd of December. Well, according to my family, I'm always available. That's not strictly true. So a better run today, closer to the times, the running times that I was, for want of a better word, posting 2-3 weeks ago before I fell ill, so I'm pleased about that. The grass wasn't waterlogged, so it's meant that I've kept my 1980s retro. I don't think I needed to say retro there if I was saying 1980s. My white 1980s Slazenger socks have been kept very clean, free of mud, so I'm pleased about that. Visual exercise wise, I tried to look at some positives from my day today. I've had a good writing session this morning in the cafe. I was pleased that anticipating a traditional handshake with someone on my way to the cafe, I'd spent the bulk of my journey gloved up. Then I popped into Lidl to buy some bananas. It's a strange shop. Lots of goods that are, say, at the cheap end. That's why they're popular, but their bananas I think are the best on the market. They really are. It's kind of weird. You don't really expect to find such a quality fruit there. I'm not even a banana man, but I do like their bananas. So I didn't glove up after Lidl. I carried on my walk, and I thought, well, if I've got this handshake coming my way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my right hand in my winter coat pocket, keep it warm. I don't want to go in, into the handshake and the other guy feels my cold hand. That's not going to be good for him. So I was pleased with that thinking, kind of outside the box thinking, I suppose. I just wish that there was more of it at my end. I do like the handshake. I'm a big fan of the traditional handshake. I didn't always have a good, firm handshake, but the last decade or so, I think one of the few positives for me has been that I've really worked on my handshake. And because of that, I've actually brought up other weak handshakes in my rapidly fading social circle up to speed, such as the kid. He had a terrible handshake. Obviously, he's a younger generation. They don't do the handshake. They're not that comfortable with it, but he's got a very good handshake now. Fair play to him. I'm not a fist bump guy, and that is obviously very popular now. Now, my uncle, who's 80, does fist bump in Stockwell. I think when he runs into guys that know him from the bookies, they'll fist bump him, much to my aunt's bemusement and my own. If I can avoid the fist bump, I'd like to. I just feel like an imposter with a fist bump. I feel like, when you're a middle-aged guy, you're at the back of the bus. You have to sit at the back with all the kids and all the guys that think they're bad, and often are bad, because there's no space at the front of the upper deck, and as soon as a seat's been vacated at the top of the bus, you make your exit and you go and sit somewhere where you feel far more comfortable. I feel like that about the fist bump. I look at tennis, the men's doubles. I'm assuming maybe the women do it as well, but certainly the men's doubles. The thing that really grates me about men's doubles is that they bump fists after every point they've won. Now, how did that start? Because I don't remember that happening in the day of McEnroe and Fleming and all the other great doubles teams who I can't remember aside from McEnroe and Fleming. Actually, McEnroe and Michael Steek, 92 when they won the men's Wimbledon doubles. I don't remember the fist bump there after every point won. So, if I was playing men's doubles, I think I'd have an issue with that. And I'd discuss it with my partner, and, my tennis partner might say, well, look, if we don't fist bump after every point that we've won, then all the other teams are going to be looking at us, and the fans are going to be looking at us and saying, these two guys, they don't get on. They're not bumping fists after every point won. I suspect there are many men's doubles teams out there who don't want to do the fist bump. It strikes me as an affectation. It just needs maybe, 2 or 3 of these teams to come together to agree to break rank at a major tennis tournament, and we can bring to an end the fist bump in men's doubles. Now that you're here, by the way, take a look around at the Patreon site. There's some free content for you so you can get acquainted with my work. And if you like what you see for just $7 a month, that's £5 you can support the show and get the full episode of Daniel Ruiz Tyson is available every Thursday night, and all the bonus content with it. Enjoy your day.